sure all of us have had idli sambar today, and I just had it today morning. And it is my personal favorite to have idli and sambar for breakfast. Have any of you thought what goes into making that hot and delicious idli sambar that we are served for our meal? I just discovered that a few days ago, and I thought I'd share that with you too, and I will tell you why I am sharing it. So there are 44 ingredients. Yes, you heard it right. 44 ingredients that goes into making that one idli and sambar that we all enjoy while eating. Let me name a few to you. There is one cooker for making the sambar, an idli cooker for cooking the idli, then there are separate idli trays, a bowl for making the idli batter, a special spoon for extracting the ready idli, and so on and so forth. 44 items is a big thing, but that is what none of us realize. It isn't a big thing, right, to not know what goes into making that one idli and sambar, as long as it tastes good and delicious? I thought so too. But when I came to the realization of the amount of effort that goes into making this idli and sambar, I thought I'd share it with you too. What if, after all the efforts of mixing 44 ingredients in so many utensils and using so many things to make that delicious hot sambar and idli, what if the idlis are not soft enough? What if the sambar isn't tangy enough? That's not a big deal, right? It is just so easy for us to get up from the table and go and say that the idlis aren't soft enough, the sambar isn't tasting good. But no one sees the efforts. Usain Bolt, the fastest man in the world, said, I took 9 years of practice just to run for 9 seconds. The irony of life is that all of us live with the intention of winning, of scoring highest, of doing the best, of getting a rank and of getting 95%. But if we don't, then people don't think that we put enough efforts, and we ourselves doubt whether we have put enough effort. But that is not true. Remember, the stone breaks only at its last stroke, after all the other previous strokes that is hit with the hammer. Just because you didn't get your expected result does not mean you did not put enough effort. But this does not even mean that you will achieve success without hard work. Aiming to achieve success without hard work is like wanting to harvest sweet fruits without even planting a tree. But on the contrary, if you have planted a tree and do not get sweet fruits, this does not mean you give up, and this does not mean you tell yourself and listen to other people tell you that you haven't put enough effort. We only achieve success when we put continuous effort in that same direction for a long time. And this is a similar situation with relationships. If we put that same effort to sustain a relationship with the same amount of effort that we put into creating and winning that relationship, don't you think that all our relationships will flourish? Think about it. Let's go ahead in life and appreciate people's efforts. Even if we don't achieve what we expected, it is important to acknowledge the amount of effort we ourselves put into doing that work. Every morning, my mother puts in 100% effort to make the most delicious food. And me being a student in 10th standard, I put in my most amount of effort because my boards are going on to achieve the best marks. But if I don't get as much as I expected, I am not going to be disappointed because I know that for a fact I have put the most amount of effort that I could put in. Life always gives us a second chance to prove ourselves. And just because we don't prove it in the first time, doesn't mean we'll fail every single time, right? Let us all go out of our house every day with the mindset of succeeding. And even if we don't, sleep with the mindset that tomorrow will be a great success. And next time when you eat an idli and taste it with sambar, remember me. And remember the 44 items that go into making that delicious idli and sambar that you eat. And acknowledge and thank the person who made that for you, whether or not that met your expectations of how you wanted to taste. Thank you.